guys, it's Political Tuesdays with my special guest, Rashad of Catch a Wreck Entertainment.
Absolutely. Each and every Tuesday, we will be going over political topics. It's not a debate, but
Right.
we're gonna get both sides, the black female side and the black male side.
And you know what? It's stuff you want to hear, things you guys want to talk about. We're going to go nationwide. We're going to go local. We're going to hit different topics, different points, because it's not all just presidential and congressmen and senate and all of that stuff. You also have, like I was telling Shad, we also have the political side of communities and water usage and policing. All of that is political. Everything is political. So I need you guys to tune into Tea Time with Bunky every Tuesday, whatever, at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Tell a friend, like, share, follow, and subscribe. We appreciate you. Tuning out, Bunky.
Wreck Boy Shad. Political Tuesdays.
Political Tuesdays.
Get in tune. Focus up.
Welcome to Tea Time with Bunky. What's his message? Hi, Dan. All right.
Welcome to Tea Time with
Welcome to Tea Time with Bunky.
This is super recent.
Welcome to Tea Time with Bunky. I missed you guys. I really did. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Political Tuesday, Tea Time with Bunky. I'm your guest, Bunky. I'll be bringing up my co-host. But before I bring him up, I would like to thank everyone who has been taking this political journey with us, basically a political journey, on Tea Time with Bunky, which airs every Tuesday at 6 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I would like to thank all of my Tea Time with Bunky followers and subscribers. I appreciate you. If this is your first time, welcome to the journey. Tea Time with Bunky airs on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Also YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. You can catch it if you miss us on those days. You can catch me on Thursdays at 8 a.m. on the VGN app. Go to the VGN app on Zeno FM, where you can catch me on Culture Shock Radio, Confidence Radio, Radio Facetto, Wap the Music, and Gnarly FM. Those radio stations air in, well, we hit over 200 plus countries, and that's 8 p.m. on Thursdays. Last Thursday, if you missed the Political Tuesday, I had Miss Michelle Frazier on. She's running for District 51, New York Senate. Great show. Go back. Me and Shad had a great conversation with her. Go back and catch it on YouTube, Tea Time with Bunky. Tonight's episode, we're getting ready. I'm so excited, y'all. We're getting ready to have our conversation. We're getting ready for the debate, the great debate, tonight at 9 p.m. Feels like Christmas. Without further ado, I'm going to bring on my co-host.
What's happening? How you feeling?
I am
The
feeling
great debate. Feels like Christmas, huh?
what it feels like Christmas. How was your day?
Too funny. My day was dope. You know, I cut some hair. I did some laundry. I ran some errands. Today was very productive. Good day.
Okay, well, that's good. Were you excited about this conversation? Were you as excited as I am?
Yeah, no. Today, well, I'm always excited to have a show. I'm always excited to do a show, especially with dope co-hosts. You know, I'm fortunate to have you as a co-host, and my baby bro Chris is a co-host. So, you know, always doing the show is like, all right, cool. I got good co-hosts. So,
and for those that don't know, his show, Shad has a show that airs on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. in the studio with the Rec Boys. You can catch them at 7 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Every Wednesday, they talk with artists, like they're the musical side. Like they have some really great shows, and they have this game. Yeah, I don't know if you want to play it, but I think you might just want to tune in and play it. It's called REC which means reaching everything conceivable. That means you like the video, y'all. If you give it a REC, that means you like it. But if you give it a WRECK, like a car wreck, train wreck, that means that the video was bad. So, but before you do that, I think about it, because they're gonna come for you. Those artists do not be playing.
Nah, stop. He came for you, but he wasn't coming that serious. He wasn't coming that
For
serious.
somebody who's not hip hoppy, it was serious. I didn't know what was going on, but you guys, it's a fun light show. Him and his co-partner Chris, Mr. Catch Wreck. So you guys catch them. So tonight, the great debate. Yes. Well, you know what I want to do, Shad?
What you want to do? What you want to do, Bunk?
Let me do this thing real quick. Let me do this real quick, because I want people to know what they're dealing with. It's like a minute long. This way you get to see the whole thing.
Okay. This says here that Natalie's at a concert in Dallas, and your navigation is set to a women's health clinic in one of those abortion states.
We have the right to travel.
Not anymore. Step out of the car.
Please, officer.
Both of you out now. You, sir, are under arrest for crossing state lines to obtain an abortion for a minor under your care. And you, young lady, well, you're under arrest for evading motherhood.
I felt that was very important to show, because
it's definitely going to be a heavy topic tonight.
Yes.
See, my problem is that he says he's not part of it. No, I get that. I get. Yo, listen, I get it.
What do you get? That he trying to separate himself from the scene of the crime?
No, I checked it out. There's like 20. There's over 20 people that worked in his administration who are co-authors of the Project 2025.
Mm-hmm.
So to think that he's that far off from these ideas, absolutely not. These are the people that were advising him for the last 4 years when he was president, and they're the ones who are supporting him to become president. So I'm pretty sure all these people are going to try to get those positions or positions like they had before back under his administration. So as much as he can say that he's like he doesn't support it, that's not necessarily what's going to happen when he gets elected, and the same people who co-wrote this bill are also cabinet members of his. You know,
I got a commercial for that too. I got a commercial for that too. His plan is, God, I got so many little things to read.
Go ahead, take your time. All right, go ahead.
So much with this dude. This is what he says. Okay. When I win, all capital letters, because y'all know he be bugging with these caps. When I win, those people that cheated, all caps. I could picture him texting this on the X, y'all, on X. Those people that cheated will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, which will include a long-term prison sentence, so that the depravity of justice does not happen again. Please beware. This is what he says. Please beware that this legal exposure extends to lawyers, political operatives, donors, illegal voters, and corrupt officials. Those involved in unscrupulous behavior will be sought out, caught, and prosecuted at levels unfortunately never seen before in our country. So what he's saying, what this unhinged person is saying, that if you went out and door knocked and he finds out, if you donated to a campaign, if you spoke out, oh, political platforms like mine, oh, they come in for me.
They
Because
not coming for you. Don't do that, because I don't want no beef, Bunk. I don't want no beef. I didn't join the show for no beef, Bunk. I'm trying to
no,
avoid all beef, Bunk.
well, it's too late. You're already on video.
Yeah, yeah.
But look, that's what he's saying. This is what he's saying. Um, what is your opinion on that right there? Because you know how I feel. What is your opinion
Well,
on that part right there?
see,
Let's keep it
no,
100.
no. It's a foolish statement. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's showing that you wanna be that you're gonna be a sore loser.
But we
You
know that
know.
already.
No.
Oh,
But
January 6th.
not even a sore loser, because he's saying he wants to do this if he wins.
Mhm.
Now, a lot of people are gonna brush it off as just all talk.
Right.
The system that we have won't allow him to do all these things that he's saying. So now, hold on, no. So now, what I think we need
Hmm.
to understand is to you don't believe there's enough guardrails to stop him from doing all of what he's saying he's doing.
All of the horrible things that he's saying he's going to do.
Like, do you think sometimes it's he's selling wolf tickets?
You know what? If you would have asked me this maybe 4 years ago, I would have been like, nah, that that can't happen. He is doing too much. He is in la la land. These people are pumping him up to think. That's what I would think 4 years ago. But
Gotcha.
as we have watched all this stuff unfold in front of us, and we have watched these people bow down to this man, nothing seems unreachable. And here,
That's funny.
yes. Wait, hopefully I get it to the beginning. Wait. Wait a minute, trying to get this. There we go.
When the dictator speaks,
When somebody's the president of the United States, the authority is total.
listen. When he promises revenge and retribution,
I am your retribution. I am your retribution.
listen. When he tells you what rights he'll steal from you,
That I was able to terminate Roe v. Wade, and I'm proud to have done it.
listen. When he promises you this is the last vote you'll ever need to cast,
In 4 years, you don't have to vote again. We'll have it fixed so good you're not going to have to vote.
listen. Because every dictator in history spoke the same way.
He says, you're not going to be a dictator, are you? I said, no, other than day one.
Can you hear him now?
Thanks to the Lincoln Project for that. So, how do you feel? Hey, VGN, how do you feel? When you hear those are his words, now the things that he's saying, do you believe that they can happen?
I believe that if he won, yeah, he's gonna get on some ish. Know what else I believe? That if he won, he probably wouldn't serve out his full term.
Right? Think why? What? Well, look.
He's old.
Okay,
He's
and
old.
but,
He's
but
old.
no,
So
but look, his running mate said, I don't know if you heard what like this clown, he said he claims that the Springfield, Ohio Haitians are eating people's pets.
yeah, I seen that. I heard that. I heard that.
Dude, he targeted the Haitian community. Because you know they all, and people could be like, oh, well, they don't mean it like that. It's not black or white. Lies. People need to see it for what it is, Shad.
Well, I mean, it doesn't even matter if they want to say Haitians, blacks, or whatever they want to distinguish them by themselves. It's still some type of form of discrimination when you're saying and you're putting that on people. You get what I'm saying? So,
Totally get what you're saying. Wait, one second. Boom, there we go. Okay.
I don't truthfully, Bunky, and this is just me.
Okay.
I don't believe he's gonna win. I don't believe it's gonna be as close as people think it's gonna be. I think we've been through a Trump presidency. We've been through a Biden presidency. I think just on the fact that Kamala is not an old white dude, something fresh, something new, something that gives voters energy. Even if you're a Republican, because there's a lot of Republicans saying, you know what, I'm just tired of the nonsense. True conservatives, true Republicans. We just had the Cheneys come out and say they're endorsing Kamala Harris.
Right.
So it's and this is a vice president of a Bush. And if you think he's gonna be the last before it's over, probably not. Probably not. You get what I'm saying? It just, I like I said, I personally don't believe that he has enough in the bag, in the stash to win. That's why he's doing everything behind the scenes to make sure that he can challenge it and then have some type of footing to overturn it, which I think that's going to fall flat too.
You think so?
But yeah, but I am interested in seeing the debate tonight because no, you're not.
I know. I said 9 o'clock, 9 p.m.
Because I really want to see, I want to see what Kamala has to say on housing, on immigration, and I want her to go into more about her plan with the small businesses.
The economics.
Yeah, because I'm a small business owner.
Right.
But I'm also curious to see what Trump has planned for. No. I mean, he wants to cut Medicare, so we got to have a situation about that. He still wants to change the Affordable Care Act. So I want to see what plans he does have. Like, we know what they kind of stand on, but tonight should be about how are we going to get there? How is what your plan is? What you say is your plan? How are we going to use that to get above and forward? And is that the right move for America?
They're also talking about messing with Social Security. Hello, I've been working since I was 14. I earned my Social Security, and because you're rich, y'all in that 1%, and y'all don't need it. I need my Social Security. And see, people aren't looking at that. And a lot of his supporters, I hate to tell y'all, you regular people, he don't care nothing about you. He don't care nothing about, and he's proven that time and time again. But y'all want to be in denial. But I just want to go over there. Can I go over the employment records of the two candidates?
Right, go ahead. Yeah.
We do anything for beauty.
Yeah, let's go. Well, let's go with the ex-president since he was president.
Okay. 1968 through 2017, he was a real estate developer. Trump Plaza, 1983, Manhattan, Trump Plaza casinos and his golf courses. He had several bankruptcies, filed several Chapter 11s in the 1990s and 2000s, which allowed him to reconstruct his debt. Okay. 2004 through 2015, he was in television entertainment. 2015 to 2016 is when he started his political career. And in 2017 through 21, he was the 45th president. He is twice impeached. 2019 for abuse of power, but he was acquitted by the Senate. And in 2021, impeached for the January 6th riots. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, Miss Harris employment. Now, remember his. Now, don't forget it. 1990, 1998, she was a deputy district attorney of Alameda County. 1998 through 2000, she was the managing attorney for San Francisco District Attorney's Office. 2000 to 2003, she was the California State Deputy Attorney General. 2004 through 2011, District Attorney of San Francisco. 2011 through 2017, Attorney General of California. Okay. 2017 through 2021, U.S. Senator for California. And 2021 to present, she is the vice president. Who's more qualified for this position? And people may say, because, back in the day, I used to look at how long a person was at a job, right? But what I've learned is a person is at a job, especially if you have a career that you're building, you're in that position long enough to get the skills and tools that you need to move up. So you can see her moving up to where she is now, running for president of the United States, versus a multi-bankrupt, two-time
Yeah, but I mean, listen,
felonist,
listen,
sexist, racist.
in
This
all
is
fairness, in
deplorable.
all fairness,
I've tried to be fair.
look,
Shy.
in all fairness,
Right.
he did, from all of that, he did become president.
He did, and you know why? You know why? Because he
Why?
spoke the language. He spoke the language. By the time he ran, America was done. They were done for the fact that we had a black man in office. They couldn't have that. This is off the Obama years. He started with those things with the stupid, with the birth certificate, and I think he said his mother was Swedish. I think he said his mother was from Sweden, somewhere, but non-American. So Trump, where's your family's birth certificate? Where is Melania's birth certificate? So it started with that. We saw how unhinged America came when a black man was running for president. That's when all of the ugliness started coming out. And then you had this man fan it. But there was something that we talked about earlier. What did he do earlier, before Obama, that's showing this man's who he is with the young men?
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, there's plenty of cases. Like, he did take out the ad about the Central Park 5, and then even afterwards, he had a chance to retract it and say he made a mistake,
right?
And he doubled back down on it. That was,
did he? What did he say?
No, he said that they should still be executed.
Stop
even after
playing, Shad.
That's what he said.
You see that? Oh, he's such.
But he said, think about it. He said, maybe we should inject disinfectant in us. Remember,
people were considering that. Oh well, he said. See.
No, well, see, this is the thing, and this is where it's the BS comes in at, because they say, well, you know what he meant, and it's like, okay.
Let Obama have said it. Let Obama see, like, that's how I look at things now. Like what he says versus.
Yeah, but see, that's not gonna win people over.
No,
that's not gonna get people to think. What I think needs to be done is for people to understand, see the whole story. Like, people paint Trump as if gas prices were down. Absolutely. There was more money. People were making more money. Absolutely. But what were the circumstances? I'm pretty sure I'm almost willing to bet 100-1 that there was probably more deaths under Trump's presidency than any of the last 5 Democratic presidents.
Absolutely.
Well, but now people be like,
swine flu and all that under Obama.
But we didn't have COVID. Remember how many months? But you get what I'm saying? So now look, I'm just giving a fact, a statistic.
Right.
So now when you say that, people are like, oh, well, It was because of COVID. It was because, which is absolutely true. People were dropping off. Like, remember they had the refrigerator trucks. We were
Yeah,
watching on the news
that was
where,
crazy.
yeah, they had refrigerator trucks. They
Yeah,
couldn't bury them fast enough.
right.
So now, when you say that, it's 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 true, but you have to use it under that context. That this is a once in a life. This is once every hundred year occurrence.
Right.
It had nothing to do with Trump. It would have happened whoever was the
It would
president.
have, but what affects it is the way he handles it.
Okay, but it's
He
here.
tried
So
to
it does
not
okay.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So now, listen, we were gonna lose. We were gonna lose a lot of people
Yeah, we were
regardless of
gonna lose
who
once
was
it
president.
came and we started watching the slow wave.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
We
nah,
started
this could have
watching
been a
that.
lot of things. Yeah, it could have been a lot of things done.
Yeah,
But now when you say that, you're like, damn, you're absolutely right. And then that's how a Trump supporter looks at it when they say, yo, I have more money in my pocket. They're looking at it as absolutely you have more money in pocket. You were getting COVID paid. If you weren't working, you were getting unemployment, which was doubling up.
right.
If you were a essential worker, you were getting, I think, double
Getting
pay
more.
plus, yeah.
Absolutely, because our
So of
lives were
course,
in jeopardy.
and guess what
Absolutely.
else? Guess what else went down? Gas. Because guess what? Nobody's driving.
My car was parked.
Not only are people quarantining inside, but guess what? People are dying. How many of those people that died drove cars? You get
Oh,
what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
think
Like,
about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things that go into play. There's a lot. Think about, all right, think about everybody who passed away and they had car insurance.
Wait, 1 second. Okay, go ahead. They had
Think
car
about
insurance.
car insurance and they passed away during COVID. We're talking about we lost hundreds of thousands of people,
Yes.
right? So now
Yes.
those people aren't paying car insurance. Guess what's going to happen? Insurance rates go up. A lot of stuff goes up. You get
And
what I'm saying?
insurance rates
So,
are up now. They are going
well, I mean, not
up.
only that, but there's a whole bunch of factors that
Residual.
go into a whole bunch of things.
Right.
So, what what we have to do to get a better understanding is to peel the layer back a little bit. Let's look at the whole situation instead of just one part of it. You get what I'm saying? Like a big thing tonight that they want to see. They want to know Kamala's position on fracking. There's a lot of things that people are going to find out tonight that aren't as so much intertwined with Joe Biden's policy. Like Joe Biden had his own policy.
Right.
Um, Statistically, this is only if you go and look statistically. Don't hop on here and come for me unless you got
This is just
facts.
a conversation.
No. Yeah, cool. We can have. I can conversate with anybody, but don't jump in here unless you got some facts. Because I got facts. I got we. Yeah, no. We could go up. We can go. We can get into it. So at least have something to back up what you're saying. But the economy has gotten better. Jobs, there is a positive job growth, even though the administration lied on how much the job growth is.
Mm.
And that's the big thing. And oh, they lied. Okay, they lied. They shouldn't have lied. But there is positive job growth. So you're mad that, what are you mad at? You're mad that they lied, or are you mad that there's positive job growth? Like there gotta be, like, I don't know. There has to
But
be a balance. Go ahead.
there during elections, there is no balance. There is no
Well,
balance.
well,
No, people want their side heard. That's the way you're gonna try to win. So this one is gonna paint this one to be the monster. That one's gonna paint this one to be the monster. Now, I'm sure, as much as it pains me to say this, I'm sure there were some good things that Ear did. I'm sure he gave us a couple of scraps. Hurts me to my heart to say that, but I'm sure he did. But I can't get over what comes out of his mouth. I can't get past, and I think that's what the McClains, John McClain's family, that's why they're like I mean, like, you can't get no between them and the McClains, and what is the other ones? The McClains and the Cheneys. Yo, they are the Republican Party, the face of the Republican Party. The fact
Well, they
that they
were,
are
yeah.
no, but the fact that they are moving over to voting Democrat is because this man has held the Republican Party hostage since he's been in there. Because it's like he has some sort of magical powers over these people that they're willing to go along with all of the things that's coming out of his mouth, the things that he's doing. It can't ever be okay. If they're moving over, it says something. It says something. Write that
Oh no,
down.
absolutely, absolutely. That's why this is why I'm saying that's why I said what I said. I don't believe Trump is gonna win. Trump has already alienated enough people. He's openly said he single handedly changed Roe versus Wade.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of like, and you know, a lot of these polls that they're showing right now. There's not a lot of people that show up for these polls. You get
But
what I'm saying? So
I get,
so
I
when
get
they
you.
say it's close, yes, it's close, but look at what's happening so far. Like if you can give me a big group, give me a name, somebody other than the chick from Hawaii or whoever who endorsed Trump and the Kennedy kid. Like somebody who actually has a respectable well, Kennedy is a respectable name in politics.
Yeah,
But somebody other than that who has a more a real grip on politics and say that they're switching over. Like I don't see you don't hear a lot of people who say, "Yo, I voted for Biden last time, but I'm going to vote for Trump now." Like
mm.
there's like that like
Well, I heard it, but it was in one of those because I watch a lot of YouTube, and so I get a lot of different sources from different different angles, different perspectives, and it was one of those towns that's like, yo, I didn't expect you to vote for Biden, so I know you would not vote for a black woman. It was like that type of thing. So I'm looking at them, and maybe it's my energy, and people like, well, Bunky, you shouldn't look at it like that, but I can't help it because I'm of that age, and I
but
look at
you
what's
remember that era.
yeah,
So
I know what it
you're
is.
already
I'm
yeah,
not
so
in
you're
denial.
already well, I wouldn't say denial. I
I
think
think
that
some of them are
you're
in denial. Some of them are in denial.
yeah, well
Yeah. If you can look like me or look like you and vote for him, there's something not right. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. There's something wrong.
we need to figure we need to get somebody who looks like us
A black
to
Republican,
sit. Well, no. I
independent.
wouldn't say that because I truthfully I'm probably more Republican than Democrat.
Me too, believe it or not. I just
So
don't like
yeah,
him.
so at this point, you know, I'm one of those guys as you know Republicans for Kamala. You know, that's where I look at it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
And
no, because
why is that? Why is that? Why does Kamala Harris have your vote? Or my
I can't imagine going through another 4 years of the foolery. Like the whole his whole presidency was a foolery. And you know what happened? It was a reality show and we all tuned in. Like
we
for
all
4 years we were bullied. And guess what? The last 2 years
bullied.
we had no choice but to watch it because we were quarantined to our homes. So
Yes.
you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like think about it. This guy he got impeached twice. So we went through
Twice.
two impeachment hearings. We
Yes.
seen January 6th, right? We seen
Which
this guy.
didn't seem real. Watching it, you're like, this isn't really happening.
Yeah, I
That's
know they built a guillotine on the Capitol. Like that's wild. Like who? Anyway,
those are good
like
people, Shad. Those are good people. They're hostages, according to him. That's
they
how he
were
defines
misled. They were misled.
all
They were
day.
misled.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, I mean, but like remember he redrew the map of the hurricane. Stupid stuff. Like there was real
What?
yeah. Remember the hurricane path and He took the Sharpie and redrew extra.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, yo, there's a lot of stupid things he's done. There's a lot of things where people are like, you know, like, oh, you can't take him serious. Oh, do you really think that's what he meant? And my thing is, I don't know a lot of people who voted for Biden
Mm-hmm.
that would say, yo, I'm voting for Trump now.
Yep.
Like, what did Trump do in the 4 years that he wasn't president except get indicted and get convicted? Like, he's a felon. Like, people forgot
But
that
that's why the
he's a
black people like you,
felon.
according to him. With the ghost.
Nah, it's
No,
not
that's
even.
so
No, no,
disrespectful.
no, 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 no,
No,
no.
that's what he says. No,
No,
that's
yeah, but that's not black
he's so
people.
disrespectful. He's
Poor,
so disrespectful.
poor people looked up to Trump because we thought Trump meant
Well,
status,
and
meant wealth.
yeah,
We didn't know no
we
better.
didn't know. We
We
didn't.
really didn't know what wealth was. Trump was a millionaire. Jay-Z is a billionaire now. We back then we didn't know when we were glorifying Trump, we didn't know what a billionaire looked like. We didn't know billionaires
And we've
existed.
got several now.
Yes.
Several.
So, it was, everybody always equated Trump with excellence. Don't get it twisted. It started off good for him. Atlantic City was great for a little while. Trump plazas, the Trump places were doing great for a
Oh,
little
yeah.
while.
Everybody wanted to go to Trump Plaza.
That's what I'm saying. So,
But would he
at
have
some
let you
point,
in it though? Thinking about it, would he have let you in Trump Plaza if you
yo,
had the
at that
money?
point in time, no. At that point in time, that's all it was about. I don't. It's about Trump is an opportunist.
Yeah.
He's racist when it's in his best interest to be racist.
Right. Well,
But I mean, that's But what do you want to hear them debate about tonight?
well, I want to hear. First of all, I want to see everybody act like an adult. Number one, I want to see everybody act like an adult. I want to hear. I want to hear about healthcare. Okay. For those that don't have good health insurance, like I'm blessed to have health insurance through my job, but like my mom gets Medicare. You know what I'm saying? So, and she has a pre-existing condition, and we know about those pre-existing conditions, right? If how it used to be before Obamacare, before the Affordable Care Act, if you had a pre-existing condition, you was not getting health insurance unless it was crazy. The price was crazy. So I needed to be affordable for her and other seniors. I want to hear about Social Security because, like I said, I'm getting up there in those ages. I want to hear that by the time I'm 65, 68 or whatever, it still kicks in, not have to work longer like they're saying. Okay. Work longer years. We're getting older. I mean, like I got pains that's coming out of nowhere. Now,
Yeah, but Bunky, people are living longer.
people
So
living
you're gonna live, yeah. People are dying at
at the
56 no
end.
more like that.
I don't
People are
care.
living, they're
I don't.
living longer. So
I,
I mean,
I,
I'm just giving you,
yeah,
I'm
but
just
I don't care
giving
about
some
that. I want
context
my
to it.
money. I done put into this.
You want your money, huh?
I want my money, and I'm not playing. I'm not playing with it.
Oh
I'm not
snap!
playing with it. And
Okay, I could dig it. I could dig it.
I want to hear because I'm like most of my stuff is healthcare. The wait a second, let me most
You getting a
most
phone
of
call?
my
Somebody's calling you during the show?
oh, that's my reminder. That's my reminder. I want to
Oh
hear
man.
I want to hear about the tentative repeal or bring back of Roe versus Wade. This is what I'm hoping because it's not just people are stuck on the abortion thing. Like that's why I showed the commercial first, right? Because the mothers, Trump, I said his name. He said it out of his mouth that he feels that the woman, the mother who had this procedure, which people should understand, this is not a procedure that women take lightly. This is something that they just wake up. Some people do, maybe, but a lot of them, they're doing it for health reasons or economic reasons. They can't afford to have a child right now. He's saying, him and his cronies that dance and all of them, saying that the women should be prosecuted. Like they're not already going through enough stuff mentally. So I want to hear that this stuff is rolled back. It's also about that Roe versus Wade, about contraception, about having babies. There's so much more involved in it, that these clowns aren't thinking about it. Now, we look at their relationships. Okay. You have Kamala, who's had one husband, no kids. She has stepkids that are like her kids, who seem to really love her. And it's a blessing to have a step parent, because I have one that loves me like their own. So that's great. Her daughter could go through something, or her grandkids, or her great nieces, right? Then you have Trump, who had 3 wives, 5 kids, 3 wives, 5 kids, granddaughters coming up. Barron, who's young, you never know. One day he might go out there and sleep with somebody and get him pregnant, and Trump and them going to want to take care of it. Okay. She was talking about the immigration issue that will continue to hinder helping citizens in need of housing. We'll get to that. But that's my thing with the health care. I'm like really big on the health care and economic. He is for the rich, and everybody knows that top percent. And he's going to pull back everything that helps the regular people like us. And like Annette, Miss Foy was saying, I don't want to mess her name up, about the immigration issues that continue to hinder helping citizens in need for housing. Right now, I think it's out of control. It's out of control.
That's my thing, is housing. I was waiting for you to get into housing. I want to.
But how do we help that? And that even trickles down to us, because I always talk about us local housing. There's none for us. But like with the immigration and the housing, because when I say it's crazy now, it's crazy. But America itself was built off of immigration. So it's like, but is it different?
It's way different. It's way different.
No, it's out of control. It's out of control.
Yeah.
And there is no housing for regular people. There's no money for regular people. I'm just looking at the county right now. I'm looking at our county. I'm looking at how when they started busing people up from New York City here, right?
Yeah, but there was funds for that. So my whole thing is, if they got funds for that, no. If they got funds for that, why are there so many other homeless American people? There's tent cities all over the United States. That shouldn't be like, and
It's a domino effect.
Yeah, but we got to figure it out. Like, if we can make money to help migrants, then we shouldn't have a housing situation.
But Shad, the thing about it is, like, there was money for it. Okay, there was money for it. But there still was no housing. There was money for it here. We're looking at, they got money for sending them up here, right? People that were homeless got thrown out of the motels that the homeless people go to. The Nights Inn in Liberty. That was one of the main spots where the county would put the homeless people, right there in the Super 8 in Monticello. There was no place for our homeless to go. So it doesn't matter if there was money. There was money there, but if there's no structures to put them in,
they could have. This is what I'm saying. There's other places the same way. Now. Yeah, the same way they got the Nights Inn, they could have got the Lincoln Motel, the Budget Inn, the
Lincoln is for basically sex offenders. That's the only place they put.
Okay, but what I'm saying is there's other options. So now that's what I'm saying. So if they're getting funds, they could put them in all different types of spots as long as they're paying the money.
Well, they did. Weren't they living in those nice hotels in New York City?
That's what I'm saying. So, all right, but this is what I'm saying. If we could just come up with money for that, then why isn't there affordable housing?
I don't know.
That's why we need to find out tonight. These are some of the questions that we need to that they need to ask, and that we need to be on their neck about. Kudos to what's the Cheney chick?
Liz Cheney?
Liz. Yeah. Shout out to Liz Cheney. She said she's voting for the little black girl.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. But yo, she's one of the ones that shot down the John Lewis Act. So how really are you for the little black girl? Like you
Listen,
get like
they're not, but they're
but
not
what?
for her, but they don't want to vote for him.
I
And
get it.
I had heard
So
it that
and
the endorsements, okay, they're okay, but is it going to really make a difference if people's minds are made up?
nah, I don't think no.
They don't want
You
the
know,
John Lewis bill. Why? Because he's black and it helps black people. They don't want that.
no, not at all.
No.
But we don't. Let's not put words in their mouth. The thing is, it was up, and she voted against it. That we do know. We don't
But you
know
know,
her reason, but we do know what happened. We can't change. We're not changing history.
and
When
but you know what? She
go
could have changed her mind on it too. Kamala has changed her mind on some things. Trump has changed. All politicians at one point are regular people. We've all done stuff that later we're like, well, maybe I shouldn't have did that. I didn't really
oh
look at.
no, absolutely. Well,
So I
until
don't
she
know.
comes out and says it,
Mhm.
Luigi, because you're only as good as your last one.
Okay, so Liz
And
Cheney, we need you to come out and talk about why
yeah,
you tried to shoot down.
or do you support it now?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's another thing I'm looking for Kamala to figure out, are we gonna push these voting rights bills through? Or is that gonna be a major point for her, or is she gonna say, yo, send me a bill and or let the Senate and the House go back and forth on it? Like, is she gonna really advocate for it?
And
You get what I'm saying? Because she's an ex-senator, so she
right.
knows the game.
She's an ex-senator.
She knows
And
the game.
it's good that you mentioned Senate and stuff like that again, everybody. So the Senate is composed of 100 seats. There are 33 US Senate seats up for election this election in November. And there are 435 House of Representative seats in which there are 10 Republican seats open and 19 Democratic seats open and 4 independent seats open. But all 435 seats are up. So I wonder why those are open. If the people
Some people might have retired. Some
okay,
people,
so those are up.
yeah. So
make sure you guys go out there and know your
check the
Senate.
down ballot. Check the down ballot. Make sure you don't just check. I'm a
President.
strong believer, and
Yeah. You gotta
know
have
who
the
you're
backup.
voting for.
Yeah,
Yeah, but just know who you're voting for, especially in your local elections.
Wait. Okay.
Blackout.
Right. See, it goes off. Nobody's calling my phone. It's my alarm.
Nice.
Yeah, you have to know exactly who you're voting for. That's why it was nice to have Michelle on, because I didn't know where that was going. And next
She'll be here this week.
Yeah, she'll be at the rec center Saturday. I didn't know if it was
Is she coming Saturday or Friday?
Saturday. It's Saturday at 2 p.m. And
We might have to reschedule, Bunk.
Reschedule what?
Her coming.
No, you had your party. Ain't that your party?
No, I have my niece's Sweet 16 party.
At 2?
Yeah, that's exactly what time it starts too.
Oh, Jesus, Shad.
Yeah, I know. I don't. My wife is gonna kill me.
And next week, is it? No, the 24th, we have Paula K. She's running for Aileen Gunther's position. Aileen is
That's gonna be
retiring.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gonna be super dope.
For
Does
Assembly,
does
New York State
does
Assembly.
Aileen back her?
Endorse her? Yeah.
Oh, that's super dope. So this should be definitely a dope
together.
conversation.
She works
Yo,
with
Bunky.
us. Yeah.
We're doing my birthday party / anniversary party Friday.
But this Friday?
This Friday. Tomorrow's my birthday.
I know, September 11th. Hello.
9/11. So we're celebrating Friday. Friday, we're celebrating the union between me and my wife and my birthday. So
what time is it?
I don't know. You can come pull up, get something to eat, and get go.
Y'all always trying to
Get
feed
low.
somebody. Like what time? Like what time?
Around, I want to say around like 8 o'clock ish. We'll start.
8 o'clock. That's my wind down time. But I'll show up. You know.
Well,
I'll
come get a plate. Come eat. Come eat.
Um, I'll show up. I will. I got y'all. Um,
You know,
yeah. So this tonight is going to be
epic.
very. But you know what? It's crazy because we're talking about everything we want to hear Kamala say. We want to hear
No,
everything.
I want to hear Trump. I want to
Yeah,
hear both. I want to hear debate.
I want to hear him. Even though the
Thank
mics are
you.
muted, the mics are muted. Oh, you can see that. Okay. Well, yeah, I can't. Lord. Okay. The mics are muted, and but we can see his facial expressions, his body language. The one thing he won't be able to do is try to do the intimidation tactics like he did with Hillary Clinton. Because I remember that debate when she was talking, dude was walking around her like a big bully. And I was getting mad watching it. But we know that's what's not going to happen tonight. We know that for a fact. That is not that's not going
Nah,
to happen.
they're gonna. Well, I think they had an audience then. See,
Yeah.
tonight there's not gonna be no audience.
No.
Like I said, they both. She's a prosecutor, so she knows how to debate. She knows how to. We seen her. She's done presidential debates. She ran for president before.
I don't think she didn't make it that far though. She didn't make it far at all.
Nah, she made it to one or two debates. She debated. We know Trump. This is
Not a
Trump.
one-on-one. Not a
Oh
one-on-one.
no, not a 1-on-1. Not a 1-on-1. No, I think her and Pence might have debated. Did her and Pence have a
No,
debate?
I'm thinking of Pence debate, and all I can see is that fly on his head.
Yeah, that was her and Pence,
Was
right?
it her and Pence?
It had to be. Who was it then, Bunky?
Who was running?
Was it Trump? No, that was her and Pence. They had that was with Trump and
Was it? Yo, it is terrible. All I see, because I remember when that fly landed.
No. It was what was it? I think he was given I don't know. I don't think it was a debate. We're thinking too much into it. We got to get ready for this. This like a heavyweight fight. Like people have been watching this all day, getting ready. You're hyped.
Listen,
You gonna have a pizza party and shit?
No, I got my Sour Patch Kids ready. I'm ready.
Nice. You got your tea. You got some tea and watch.
Of course, I got my tea, and I think I may go live. But if I do live, I'm going to go from YouTube. I'm going to go live from YouTube. I don't think I'm going to do StreamYard. I don't know. I'm going back and forth from going live, and y'all can watch my reactions in real time.
Are you gonna fact check in real time?
I have my tablet open. Y'all know I'm slow, but I can try. Or I don't know. What do you think, Shad? Should I do it?
I don't know. I think a lot of people. I've been watching a lot of different streams, and a lot of people are saying they're gonna stream it, and it would be cool. I mean, I think everybody should fact check.
Right.
Both candidates. You get what I'm saying? Make sure that what they're saying about your candidate is correct. And if it's not, or if they're saying something and that you may feel is false, go check it out. Go figure it out. You just don't want to, go on a whim. Everything that sounds good isn't good. And there's going to be a lot of good sounding stuff tonight. So,
But I want people to, I can't stress enough to people that it totally reflects to me, this is me because, I'm a feelings type person. I go on feelings and I'm an emotional person. I go on character. Watch this man's demeanor. Watch how he carries himself. Go back, listen to some of the things that he's saying, because like they're saying, Kamala flip-flop, he flip-flops. I mean, like he's flip-flopping on the right to life. He's flip-flopping on that right now, but nobody's saying that. They're giving this man a million passes to be rude, nasty, and false. Okay. They're giving him the lie pass. Okay. Oh, well, that's just him. That's just what he does. It's not okay. Oh, that's boys' locker room talk. That's just who he is. It's not okay. Because at the end of the day, if that was my president, Obama, he would have been under the jail. He would have been dismissed. He
Yeah, you
would have
sound like my mama now. You
no, but
sound
no,
just like my
that's
mama
the
now.
facts. The standards are different. The expectations are different. He can get away with it. Why can he get away with it? Why can't he get away with it?
No, 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 no. You're
Exactly.
you're
It's
a-
not.
you're
It's not
absolutely
okay.
right.
And
It's
all
not
these
okay.
people co-signing him. It's like
We gotta start holding people accountable.
you got to
You're
start
right.
holding him accountable. And like I
And the
say,
people who put them there,
people that put him there,
yeah.
I'm looking at people sideways. I'm just, but that's what happened. Listen, that's what happened the first time dude ran. But
Right.
this time I'm not letting it interfere with relationships. Like last time I lost friendships because of it. Because I'm like, yo, you voting for him. This how you feel. Like that's how you feel about me. Like that's how I took it. Now, because I'm not really close to people anymore. So I don't have to worry about losing friendships. But I'm still looking at you sideways. Like, okay, he can say this and do that and do that. But if it was my president, would you still support him?
Yeah, I don't I got into it with somebody and it wasn't even it was along those lines, but it wasn't that serious. And then they
It's because
made
you're
it
so
that
laid
serious.
back.
No, they really made it that serious, and it was like, you know what? It's just so better for us not to deal with each other. I'm one of those. It's nothing for me to clip. Cool, you
Right.
go your way, I go my way. And then I seen the person like 4 months later,
Mhm.
and they were like, "Yo, what up?" And I'm like, "You know, I don't even mess with you like that." And he
That
was
was
like,
during the first
"There."
term? That was during the first time he ran?
Yeah, well, see, the thing was, it was just like movement. It wasn't the fact about Trump, it was the empowerment that people felt.
Oh, they felt like, oh, they can do and
No,
say anything.
it was just so much going on. Like they were the protesters and I think it was about the guy who shot the kid like 6 times in the back. And the guy was like some real blue line stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I think it was over the video of the guy pushing the old man, and the old man knocked down his head, and it was a white dude. It was like the guy was in 70s. Yeah, and the kid was like, yo, he said something where something, if you don't like what I said, then you could. And I was like, yo, dude, you know me. I'm for real. Like, you really know me. Like, we know each other. Like, this ain't no, like, some guy that like, you literally know me. I know you.
Mhm.
Oh, that's how you feel? Because it would never be that serious. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Especially on an app that's for entertainment purposes.
right,
So from there, it was just like, you know what? Yeah, we can never be cool. I don't care
right,
what's going on. But it
right.
was during that time where people felt like they could just, they were just really out of control and felt divided.
They were out of
And
control.
yeah, and no, like totally out of control. Like
Yeah.
Bunky, I don't. I don't think I warrant that. And if you get what I'm saying, and if I do, then maybe we need to have a real serious conversation, like face to face, so that we can figure something out.
So he came for you or something
No,
on the
he was
internet.
just, yeah, it was on the internet, and I was like, yo, like, this ain't what it
He got
is,
a
and he
lot of
was like,
heart online
he,
behind the screen.
yeah. And
You
you know
do.
what's funny is that we have a bunch of mutual friends, and everybody was like, yo, but that's just him, and I'm like,
It's not
that's
okay.
just yeah, I'm like, that's just him because you guys allow that to just be him. I
I
don't
wonder if it's the same person I'm thinking about right now because there was somebody that I was friends with him, but I didn't know him, but he was friends with my sons. Okay. And like the comments that would come out of his mouth, I'm like, why is this okay? And they're like, oh, that's just who he is.
oh
No, I'm
no, it's probably the same person.
like, yeah, that's
It's
not okay on
I'm
any
pretty
level.
pretty much
I'm
sure,
almost
yeah.
positive it is because he
Look,
was doing the absolute. I don't even
yeah.
remember his name right now. He was
Nah, it's
doing too
probably
much.
yeah, nah, he does a lot,
Probably the
period.
same.
And it was bad business because it was like, yo, dude, you know me in real life. Like it's nothing is going on Facebook is real.
Yeah, it's the
You
same
get what
person.
I'm saying?
It's
So for
the same
you to
person.
get yeah, for you to get that crazy is like,
Yeah,
yeah, you done lost your mind.
he was
So
out of control.
before he gets taken out of hand, let me just
Mhm.
remove myself. And it's cool. Like there's no beef. I don't have
Right.
no
It's
beef with
just
him.
that
I don't
I see you. You show
yeah,
me who you
yeah, and
are.
it's
It's
cool,
fine.
yeah, and
Right.
it's cool. It's
Yeah.
okay, dude. It's okay,
Right. I
But
hear you. But that, uh, but hopefully we'll see both sides tonight. I'll decide if I'm going live. I don't know. I don't know, Shot. I'll see. Um, but we're gonna get ready to end this. Wait 1 minute. Let me do this ending. Did I do it right finally?
Yup, got it right. Nice.
I did it right.
Nice. Nah, that's
I
a
did
dope
it
video.
right.
You did it
I
right.
did it.
You knocked it out.
I knocked that
So
one out. So yeah. So Shad, we'll be. I'll be texting you probably if I don't go live. I'll be texting you.
nah,
For
we'll be
your
watching it. I
thing.
gotta we're gonna go grab something to eat right now and
Okay.
focus up and Oh, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live. That's right. It's going down in the studio with the Rec Boys. Birthday edition. It's just me. It's just me and
Oh, it's
Chris.
just
No
you.
guests. No,
Oh, just
no
you. Oh,
guests.
so that's gonna be good.
Yes, no guests. We're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna talk about this Super Bowl thing that everybody is up in
Yeah,
arms
because I
about.
need to understand that. I don't understand.
Yeah, we're gonna break it all down to you. We're
Okay, yeah,
gonna
'cause I
talk
don't understand.
about highlights or feelings about the election. This is coming on tonight.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna
Now
we got a
that
few
I want to
things.
see. You and Chris
Yeah,
talk about that. I want to see
yeah.
that.
We got a few things. We're gonna freestyle birthday show. We got trivia.
Oh God.
My favorite year in hip hop. So that's the trivia.
Okay.
And we do have some rec videos. I haven't got the videos. I'm trying not to be. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Right.
So tomorrow I should, not that I should, I'm allowed to be petty
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
your
my
day.
birthday.
Celebrate
But
you.
I'm fighting these demons, Bunky, because I really don't want to be petty, Shad. I'm trying to.
Why? We got a petty man coming on tonight. Why not be petty? Let's make it a petty week.
Nah. What Michelle say? When they hit us low,
When they go
we
low, we
go
go high.
high.
No, we don't.
Okay, so no, I'm gonna rock with Michelle, and I think I'm gonna go high and give out positive birthday vibes. I don't know. Somebody makes me mad, then it's not gonna be Wreck Boy Shot tomorrow. It's gonna be Shot Boogie, and Shot Boogie's
Shy
the
boogie.
yeah. Shot
Okay.
Boogie is a different But nope. I had a dope show. I had a good time with you.
Always.
Appreciate
Always.
it. Make sure everybody checks out the debate. At least get watch it between give it to one commercial break. You
No,
know, no,
no. They need to
no. I'm
watch
saying
the
at
people
least,
that
at
say that
least.
they don't know who she is. They
Well,
need
then
to
they need
watch
to
the
watch it.
whole 90 minutes of this debate.
Well, for the people who say they don't know who she is and are interested, then they should definitely watch it. But you should check it out. People should really check it out. Tomorrow they're gonna have highlights. But I like the live stuff.
Right, yes.
You know.
Thursday, my Thursday show. I mentioned Tuesday, but Thursday I have little Nala coming on. She's a little girl, and she sells candy.
Nice. Is she gonna be selling candy on the show?
I don't know, and it's the show is called Nala's Candyland. So she's gonna be on Thursday. It's gonna take it up light. So that's Thursday.
That's dope. I'm
Thursday
trying to
show.
buy some candy.
Okay. Yeah, so little
Nah, that's
Nala.
dope. Yeah, she should be
Yeah.
able to get a nice little bag from the show.
Yeah. So I'm
Right?
waiting for her dad to get me this stuff. So that's Thursday. Everybody, once again, thank you for tuning in to Tea Time with Bunky. Political Tuesday. You can catch this show on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. with me and my guest Shad. And then sometime we'll have an extra guest coming on. And Thursdays, Tea Time with Bunky at 7 p.m. on Thursdays, all live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You can also listen to the show on Thursdays at 8 a.m. Like this show, you can hear next week on Culture Shock Radio, Confidence Radio, Radio Facetto, WAP the Music, Gnarly FM, all a part of VGN Village Global Network, which airs in 200 plus countries. Shout out to the VGN. We doing the big thing, and we got bigger things coming down the pipeline. Yeah, so you all, I don't know if I missed anything, but y'all make sure you tune in tonight. Tune in tonight and know your candidates. So I appreciate you all. I will see you all on Thursday. Good night, y'all.